Hey, it's Brentley here from Huckabones. We're going to go over some snowmobile trailers again. We got a different brand in here today, Triton trailers. Well-known brand in the snowmobile industry, and we're happy to have them with us. So we've got an open, what they call their open trailer, or an enclosed trailer behind me. I'm going to go over a couple of the different specs on the two. Price difference, of course, is what sells one versus the other, but both are great trailers for two sleds. You know what I mean? Again, an ATV, a lawnmower, stuff like that you can definitely use, but main purpose would be the snowmobiles themselves. So stay tuned and we'll go through both models. All right, so we're gonna start with their open series. This is a 10-foot long trailer, 101 wide. So this is gonna get two snowmobiles on, as you can see behind me, side by side. So this is gonna be a wider trailer, but nice visibility behind, you know what I mean, from your truck with regular mirrors. The sleds are gonna load with this tilting. What we've done with on the deck is your ski guides and track guide, so grip to load that you're not spinning up the plywood deck, and ski guides that your carbides aren't digging in to slow you down. We put the snow cone on, or snow guard on, whatever you want to call it there, but just keeps the slush off your sleds. Again, you're probably going to buy a cover and cover the sled for, you know, salt and residue and everything getting on it when you're traveling. But you've got your ski tie downs, and then you've got a rail in the middle where that ski tie down works to, and you can buy cleats or rings sort of thing that we'll show you in the enclosed cargo trailers that you can strap down the back of the sled as well. But simply 2-inch ball, safety chains, tongue jack with a wheel. What's really nice about these Triton trailers versus a you know what I mean, a steel trailer or a galvanized trailer, this is all aluminum. So effortless to lift, move with the wheel ball. You can wheel that around in your driveway when it's empty, possibly when it's loaded, depending on what you got on it for sleds. But all you're gonna do is, whenever you're not loaded, turn this crank, and that's gonna tilt. So there's 2 spring assists underneath to help that just go down nicely, as you saw, not slam down. And the reverse, when you're loading it, it's not gonna slam down either. It'll actually stay up with one sled on it. When we were loading this other trailer, one sled was on it, it stayed up in the air until you got that second sled all the way up, and then it went down. So that's just a little difference from the previous models that they've had in years past. So a little nice feature there. You're gonna see underneath a torsion axle. Again, this trailer is not heavy. You saw me lift it. So when it's empty, yes, it's gonna bounce down the road a little bit on bumps because that torsion axle is the rubber flexing and that sort of thing. It's gonna have a little more hop. But whenever you have 2 sleds on it, it's gonna ride real nice. It's gonna level out that axle. Nice fat tires underneath and everything that way for taking the load. You can upgrade them to 20s and 10-inch rims. These are 18s with 8-inch rims. You can do that upgrade. But these are sufficient enough. Nice trailer. Again, nice and light, nice and easy to use. And when it's empty, you're just gonna swing that around. They've done a real nice clamp job here. This used to be a pin and a clip. You always lost the clip after mid-season, and the pin, of course, the hole would wear and everything that way, so you'd get an ovaled out. So just a few updates they've done over the years. I've had Tritons myself and happy to have them here at Huckabones. All right, just one quick little thing on the back. We've got these sleds loaded. In the front is a 146 and the back is a 137. Again, those 137, 146, really you have 4 inches of length difference on the total sled. So you can see it fits on this 10-foot just. You know what I mean, if you had anything longer of a Summit or you know what I mean, a mountain sled, you might be rethinking how long a trailer you need, but 129, 137, 146 all fits on this 10-foot long trailer. All right, we're over to the enclosed trailer. Again, this is gonna be a 101 wide, but this is gonna go to 11-foot long. A little bit more length, just of course with the enclosure. What it really does is allows you to get that sled up, and with that curvature of the front nose is that extra foot allows you to have that windshield in the right spot. So if you've got a high windshield, a mid windshield, low windshield, all those sleds are gonna fit in. Yes, if you have an extra high, you might have to take it off. That's something that you'll have to look at. But we've got 2 sleds loaded in this that we will get some photos and roundabouts here of how they fit. Again, a 146 inside on 11-foot, no problem. You saw it on the 10-foot. So we'll show you that because everyone's asking, hey, can I fit a long track in? Do I need a 12-foot trailer? Other manufacturers are going to tell you they need a 12, and that's because of how they do their front nose. So if it's more aggressive, on a straight part, you can't get that sled as far up as we can with this Triton trailer. So the front flap is going to fold up, as you'll see right now, just by turning this. This gives you access to tie down your sleds. Again, you're going to have those ski locks on the front to tie down. You're going to have that track that we talked about on the opens that are going to have the rings in the back to strap the back of your sled down, so it is secure load. But you can see how they fit in. Nose is nowhere close to being, you know what I mean, touching. The skis aren't all the way up the front, and you'll see at the back how much room we got on this 11-foot trailer. So really nice spaced out, all aluminum frame, all aluminum trailer, so nice and light. It's on a wheel jack again. We could wheel this around on a paved driveway. You can maneuver this when it's empty, no problem. So that is the one advantage from going to an inline sled trailer, we'll call it, where you drive in, drive out. Much heavier trailer, different balancing of where the axle is and that sort of thing. What this does, again, side-by-side sleds, is gonna shorten your trailer. We only have an 11-foot trailer. If you want to do this with an inline, you're going to 17 feet now in trailer. You got 12 plus your 5-foot nose. So a lot longer trailer. The advantage of that inline though is it's only going to be 7 or 7.5 wide. So what that means in towing vehicle is a little bit less wind drag because it's less width, and also your towing mirrors. You're going to want towing mirrors. You're going to want mirror extensions with this type of trailer to see past it. It is full width. It is a big box. So, you know what I mean, you're going to have that. What we'll go to now is the axles. They've done a torsion axle again, so beautiful ride when it's loaded, a little bouncy when it's not. You're going to a 12-inch tire, a little bit narrow tire, but a taller tire. And why they do this is a little bit more speed rating on that for traveling. What they will do inside the trailer, you'll see on our pictures here, is they're going to have a wheel well inside. So they cut it out and have that wheel well. Your ski will go over it, no problem. You know what I mean? The ski guides are in this and they follow that just fine. But what that's going to do is lower this trailer height. And that's what you want for your ramp angles. So the back is going to have a ramp. The old trailers that they called hybrids, your old clamshells that tilted, they're really hard to load a lawnmower with a deck or a four-wheeler to climb up that angle. That's no more. So they've lowered this trailer down, lowered the ramp angle, and that way when you're loading other products other than snowmobiles, it's a little bit easier to do. So again, main purpose is 2 snowmobiles. Could you do 2 four-wheelers? Most of the time, yes. You have to watch with widening kits or wide tires or anything that way because you only have, you know, a certain width inside to worry about. But snowmobiles, no problem whatsoever climbing up the ramp. They've got your track guides on there. They got your ski guides on the ramp and in the floor, tie downs. We've added spare tires and mounts on these 2 trailers. You can see in front of me a charcoal gray. Behind me is a black. They also do a lighter gray and a white color. So a couple color options to look for. But again, Triton's been around for a long time, great name in the snowmobile industry, and we're happy to have them here at Huckabones. All right, so we're at the back of the trailer. Again, nice spring-assisted ramp. You're gonna see your track guides to, you know, give you grip with studs and not spin the trailer or floor all up. You're gonna have your ski guides to go up so the carburetor is not digging in. Here's your hooks that we were talking about on giving a strap to the back bumper just to secure your load. But here's a 146 in this trailer and there is tons of room. So you got lots of room for gear, which is nice with an enclose. You're gonna keep all the slop and slush off the machines, of course. Just a little kick guard, we'll call it, just up the side so you're not wrecking any exterior side of your trailer. You've got a side door there, a little dome light inside. So well equipped to, you know, load night or day. That you're going to be able to, you know, strap down, see what you're doing and everything. But lots of room. That's a 146 and that's a 129 sled, and tons of room in this 11-foot long enclosed trailer. All right, we're just going to wrap up today's video. Again, talking about Triton 2-place snowmobile trailers, both being an open or an enclosed that is 101 wide to fit 2 sleds side by side, as you can see. The open trailers are 10-foot long, the enclosed are 11. Both taking a 146 track, no problem. That's the main question that we always get is how long do I need for a long track? So we got that answered. Your open trailers are going to tilt. Your enclosed trailers are going to have a rear ramp to drive in. They're both going to have torsion axles, nice ride, all that sort of thing, and all aluminum build. So beautiful all aluminum trailers are going to stay nice and clean, good looking for a long time, and you can get them here now at Huckabones Equipment.